Hey guys, welcome back to the Semi Plum Bob channel. And today we are going to play the last episode of The Sims 3 Living in the City. The reason why I say it's the last episode is because The Sims 4 City Living is out now, and I bought it the 1st of November from Walmart because I really want the displays and not the digital release or whatever. But anyways, I actually got the new expansion pack, and the whole playlist of that is coming shortly. And I really wanted to wrap up this Let's Play before I move on to City Living in The Sims 4. So yeah, I got big things planned for the 3 of my girls, and you will learn about that real shortly. And instead of me waiting for them to wake up for the city celebrities, because that's where the whole announcement is going to be about what's going to happen with these 3 girls, I'm going to go ahead and play it now. And so here's the episode of City Celebrities. I am your host, Winona Steels, and welcome to City Celebrities. This is the show where we find celebrities spilling out secrets or doing something juicy that could get them to be publicly disgraced. On today's show, we talk about the big, juicy gossip that has circled around Bridgeport that involves our infamous 5-star celebrity Matthew Hemming and a 4-star celebrity Trisha Krause, who is Matthew's girlfriend. They both have agreed to come on the show. Let's welcome them to discuss this big, juicy gossip. Thank you both so much for coming to the show.
We're happy to be here.
Thank you for having us. Tell us about the gossip that is introduced to everyone in the city. Well, Matthew and I had a steamy time in a club. Please tell us more.
We had an intimate moment in a hot tub of a club named the Brightmoor.
Why did you decide to do something so private and intimate in a public place such as this club? First off, the club was empty. It was only Matthew and I dancing when we decided to be intimate. Also, the club is on a basement level. There was no chance of bypassers discovering our moment in that time. Are you absolutely sure about that? Yes, I am. You see, I went to the Brightmoor to help their business because no one was coming to dance there.
Trisha invited me because she was alone in the dark club in the basement.
So you decided to woohoo because you two were in a dark, secluded place? Well, yeah, things got hot and we were intimate.
There is nothing wrong with an active woohoo life.
Of course there isn't, but are you aware that you, Trisha, could be perceived as negative because you choose to woohoo in public?
Trisha and I are aware that it is inappropriate to woohoo in public, but we do not apologize for doing it.
Exactly. Before we continue on to our waiting calls, Trisha has an announcement to make. You're not pregnant, are you? No, I just decided that I need a change of scenery, and I wanted to share to everyone watching the show that I will be moving out of Bridgeport starting tomorrow. Oh, wow! Are you going with her, Matthew?
For the time being, I am going to stay here in Bridgeport.
Well, I am sure that there will be questions coming in, so let's get to it. You're on caller number 1. I just wanted to comment on the reason why you two, Matthew and Trisha, decided to woohoo in public. I do not care about the reason why you did it. I am just disappointed that you did do it, because it is such a precious bond that should only be shared with the one you love, and not anyone outside of your relationship.
Trust me, it wasn't our intention to make our private romance public. But big-time celebrities like me and Trisha are always publicized by our lives, even if we try to make it private. That is the price of being a celebrity, though. That has nothing to do with that public display of affection that shouldn't have happened in public area, even if that area is in a basement. You're on caller number 2.
Yeah, I have a question for Matthew. Why aren't you moving with Trisha?
I love being a celebrity. Where Trisha is moving, no big-time celebrities live there. Also, I love my job and home. I don't feel comfortable leaving my life here behind at this time.
But are you and Trisha going to still be together, or are you separating?
Trisha and I will still be together, but we will have a long-distance relationship for now. Are you aware that long-distance relationships have a percentage of 35% of actually staying in a committed relationship? We are confident that our relationship will work out for the best. Wow! You two must be very committed in your relationship. Our final caller is now on the line. Hello, caller.
Yeah, I have a question for Trisha. Are you going to take Stacey Stevens with you when you move to wherever you're moving to?
I know that, no thanks to this show, most people don't like vampires and their nature. However, Stacey is going to be transforming herself into a normal sim through potions and lots of therapy for eating sim food and walking in the sunlight for this move. My other roommate, Alisa, is coming along with me as well. Well, there you have it. The rumors are true that Trisha and Matthew woohoo in public. Let's give Trisha a final goodbye and a good luck in her new life. Stick around to find out if Tom Lee and Sugar Matthew are still together, even if it seems like Sugar was only a trophy girlfriend.
Right, so now you guys know. The girls are going to be moving really, really soon. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. The girls are going to be moving really, really soon. So that means they're going to be giving up their celebrity stars, and they are going to, move on with their lives and try to find a better life in San Myshuno. So they're leaving Bridgeport and moving to San Myshuno, and hopefully they think that their lives will be so much better there. Now, obviously, they won't be the exact same sim as in The Sims 3 as The Sims 4, but I did make them look similar and have the similar traits, and also incorporate the Sims 4 city living into their already existing traits. So yeah, this will be obviously the last video unless they move back, which that could happen. So I might not should say that this is the last Sims 3 living in the city, but it is close to it. Now, today I figured we should wrap things up. She is romantically involved with Richie Stryker, which we spent a while trying to get them together, right? Okay, Stacey, I'm trying to talk. But they're going to soon realize that their relationships don't really matter, They're going to have to move on and find better things, and yeah, all their relationships that are here, it's not going to be relevant for The Sims 4, obviously, because these characters don't exist in The Sims 4. So I can't move everybody with me into the Sims 4, but if you have anybody that you still really want, goodness, everybody wants to sing in the shower. If there's anybody that you want to still see from this Let's Play transferred over into The Sims 4, let me know, and I will most certainly look into making them and putting them still in the story so they won't disappear, even though they did move to a new city. So today we're going to wrap things up with everything. She is going to... Well, she doesn't have to break up with Matthew because, you know, they understand that they're going to have a long distance relationship, so they ain't going to break up before we leave. She really has nothing to tie up. She doesn't have a job and no boyfriend, obviously, so she's good to go. But for Stacey, we need to transfer her into a human sim instead of a vampire sim. So let's, I know that there has to be a elixir shop somewhere around here. Normally they do put them in these places without me actually putting them in there, but obviously it looks like there isn't not one elixir shop. So you guys, I will be right back and I'm going to put one down and hopefully they will have something for me to get rid of the vampirism for Stacey. Alright you guys, I'm back and I actually... What is this? Stacey's Prey? Dude, I didn't know. I've never done... Hold on. We're still going to change her into a human being, but I've never played around with vampires and their prey. That is awesome. Why would she want to give up vampirism? Well, obviously, the reason why we're doing this and getting rid of her being a vampire is because The Sims 4 currently does not have any supernatural beings involved in the game, but I'm pretty sure since aliens made a comeback in The Sims 4 that more supernatural beings will appear in future expansions, game, or stuff packs. I'm not really sure on stuff packs, but maybe game packs and expansion packs, they may appear. Not really sure. But anyways, yeah, let's go play around with this prey thing real quick. I want to know what? That's pretty cool. So, basically, she has been hunting this dude for a while, and we are going to try to see if she can stick her teeth into him before we change back into a human, because honestly, I think that she's a little nervous to be brought back into a human after being a vampire for so long. She is kind of nervous about that and scared to death that it will go wrong. What? Someone around town has been spreading rumors that Stacey Stevens peed on herself in public. Who would dare do this? Being falsely accused. See, nobody likes Stacey Stevens around here. So let's not, boo. Let's not. Instead, we can go ahead and sue for slander real quick. Hey, they got $14,000. That's a lot of money. That's enough money to actually move into the apartment in The Sims 4 that I really want them to move in, because you know, they still are not rich and they still don't have everything cut out for them. So they are still going to be living in this small apartment in The Sims 4. But, you know, it should be all good. But we are going to go ahead, excuse me, and sue for slander for $508 because that is bull. She doesn't pee herself in public. Just because she's a vampire and she may drink from public and she may pass out from being in the sun doesn't mean that she pees herself. So we are going to sue for slander here, and hopefully she will win her case, because if she doesn't, that will be a sad, sad thing. Now, what I thought about for them is that they've already have a few skills going on here. So I am also going to pull over their skills from The Sims 3 into The Sims 4 before we actually start the game, so that they won't be skillless in The Sims 4, because it wouldn't be correct if they were skillless after moving from The Sims 3, working all this time on their skills, and into The Sims 4. So, well, she only's got 2 cooking, so that will be easy. You can go ahead and cameo and play. Your last chance to do this. She's got 1 cooking skill, 3 handiness, and 9 piano. That's a lot. And she's got 8 mixology, which, thank heavens, all of these skills are in fact in The Sims 4 with all my expansion packs and stuff. So yay, there will not be a skill not included in here. Okay, so let's speed things along and see if she can't win this case. Hopefully she can. That's what I'm praying for. And then right after, to see if she's actually won the case, we'll actually go to the elixir shop and try to find an elixir that will transform her back into a human. Well, I'm not really sure on which expansion it is to actually turn back into a human from a vampire, but I am currently looking it up right now because I really don't know. Did you win? She lost the case and lost $508. That sucks. Why does everybody hate her? There's nothing wrong with being a vampire. Vampires are cool. Vampires that burn in the sun are really cool, But not so much about the glittery kind. But anyways, even though oddly enough I do like Twilight. Anyways, moving forward, we are going to find out what kind of elixir I need to buy for her to turn back into a human. Order a drink. No, thank you. We're moving. Alright. Let's see. It says potent cure elixir should work. Oh, she got paid $5,000. Sweet. So we're gonna try to buy a potent elixir while we're here. As soon as it renders, there it goes. Okay. We should go ahead and see if they have any of that, and then we'll use it on ourselves and change into a human. Because she is sick and tired of everybody, getting mad at her all the time for being a vampire. Goodness. That's a nice car. Alright, that person doesn't know how to play the guitar. Mummy Curse, Age of Instant, Empire Sunscreen. They don't got anything I want. No. Research alchemy for a moment, because I actually want to see how hard it is to actually make it. Because if it's not really that hard, I will actually make it myself and turn myself back into a human. But we just don't have time for this BS. They're moving like right after this, so I need to find it now or forever be a vampire. Not really, but anyway, she is going to turn back into a human, even if I don't find the potion by the end of this. And obviously, I just added alchemy, and obviously alchemy is not in The Sims 4, but we're just going to pretend that she didn't get a skill for alchemy. That's what we're going to do. Vial of Bliss. Alright, mix elixir. Let's see what kind of elixirs. Let's see. Cure elixir. It's level 2. Potent Cure Elixir, level 7. There's no way. Alright, well, let's go home. Thanks for nothing. You didn't help me at all. Okay, what are we doing here? So they are gonna go ahead and start packing. So as soon as this loads, we'll start packing. Or as soon as she gets done eating. How about that? You can go ahead and eat. And you can go ahead and use the restroom and eat as well. And we can actually get ready to move. Well, you can eat a green salad. She took the last of the waffles. You, my dear, will actually go ahead and come over here and drink the plasma juice. Oh, I bet Stacey can't even wait to move from everything that's been going on with her lately. And while she was in the city, it's just not been good for her at all. But hopefully we will get a more spacious apartment for the girls when they actually move, because this is really bull on how little this apartment is. And yeah, they just need a bigger apartment, and that's probably the main reason why they're going to move. Other than the obvious reason that the Sims 4 expansion pack came out and I'm really excited to play it. But for story purposes, they're moving because there's always trouble in the city, and they always get in, publicly disgraced for doing what they want to do, and they are just sick and tired of it, and they want to get away from the paparazzi and actually lose some celebrity stars. But, they will always be known in this city, so technically their stars will not go away when they're in Bridgeport. However, when they're not in Bridgeport, nobody really knows them that well, so they will be, currently okay when they're not in Bridgeport, and they won't have anything bad really happening. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and start packing on the go. I think the only thing they need to take would be their instruments and this. Oh, well, can I? Thank you. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it that they have to, but that they're gonna take with them. Oh, except for the base. So let's actually bring the base back out, because, the base doesn't really exist in The Sims 4, and there's a law in The Sims 4 stating that, bases are illegal right now, so they're going to have to wait till the base gets legalized before you can bring it to The Sims 4. So yeah, so they're all packed and ready to go. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this Sims 3 living in the city, and well, girls, chill. I hope y'all have enjoyed The Sims 3 Living in the City as much as I've enjoyed playing it, because I love The Sims 3. And yeah, they should make a reappearance in The Sims 4, which is coming out really, really soon. And I hope everybody is pumped up to see the new expansion pack as much as I'm pumped to play it. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.